I will say I absolutely love the internet because all the years of history of this absolute moron Pirate Software are finally coming up because he did something very stupid and all the major channels are covering it. And I love to see it. From the, let's say the exposés on what he does to ferrets, as well as the furry stuff, and, well, we'll just say the transgender relationships have all started coming to the front. And you know what? I gotta say, I love to see it. 'Cause, you know, this dude is an absolute POS scammer, and he's getting everything he deserves. You know, I could start with the video here of what he just got exposed for essentially committing fraud. And I wish I was being facetious with this one, but no, the actual truth is he did commit fraud because, you know, Twitch has to pay or gets paid by the advertisers, and then they put those advertisements on their channels in an attempt to make money. And Pirate Software is out here faking being a larger channel than he is, with fake donations. But before we get to that, and I just pull up the video where he made the big mistake of sharing his entire desktop and then sharing Discord and leaking DMs by complete accident. We're gonna touch on a couple other things, like how he's hemorrhaging hundreds of thousands of subscribers now, which is absolutely fantastic. And I kind of want to point one of the funny things out because he fakes his voice, which I know a lot of people are like, no, he hit second puberty. Second puberty isn't real. Second puberty isn't real. But for those of you who don't know what he actually sounds like, let's pull up this little
Hey,
thing right here.
sometimes in your early 30s, your voice.
So this is his fake voice, after he uses his voice filters to change his voice, and his absolute cope of second puberty. But let's see what he really sounds like.
My hot dogs are freshly picked. I'm gonna have to peel it. I'm gonna have to peel.
Your content, sir. Your content. Oh, well, hold on. Let's just see what Google has to say about second puberty. Second puberty is a slang term, not a medical diagnosis. Well, that immediately debunks anything he tried to say where he went to a doctor and like, oh, you hit second puberty. It's not a real thing. But it refers to the significant physical and hormonal changes that some women experience in their 20s and 30s, particularly during perimenopause. Whoa, buddy. Whoa, buddy. But let's just see how his YouTube channel is doing real quick. Oh, would you look at that? 230,000 subs down the drain. 230,000. Well, I know he's got a Twitch channel too. What is that? What does that actually look like? Oh my god, minus 60,000 subs. 60,000 subs flushed down the drain to make your shitty game where you can't code. And if you want to dig into that, just look up Pirate Software doesn't know how to code or Pirate Software terrible code. And you'll get thousands of videos of people just absolutely roasting his code and how it looks like it's almost AI generated or it's the most pure basic BS bitch code there is out there. He has no idea what he's doing. And I do believe there's a video where somebody put a compilation together of all the code he made on screen. And it's like 30 seconds long because he just leaves code up on the screen and doesn't actually code anything on stream live. Oh, why would you post a code that's not yours or code someone else typed up to give the perception that you're a Blizzard game developer, your dad worked for Blizzard? It's like, no wonder why you were fired. You suck at this. But anyway, let's go back to this one where we're going to talk about how he just scammed Twitch and advertisers and committed fraud. And shout out to this channel. Oh, who is it? Because he deleted the VOD, so nobody can watch it. Quinn Theo here. And fuck you, Twitter. I would try and pull this up on Twitter and read the DMs to you, but apparently telling a transgender Troonshiner to drink a gallon of bleach is against the terms of service, so I can't get on Twitter. And I'm not deleting the post. I'm not leaving. So here we go.
Between them and go full burr mode and make.
What?
So somebody sent in stuff to keep the hype train alive on Twitch, which if you don't know is pretty much when a bunch of people start donating, they try and get more and more people to donate. You know, that kind of thing happens when you're live. One person starts donating super chats or subs, and another person will be like, I want to do that too. Because, you know, they have FOMO about streamers and watching TV. I don't know. I'm a streamer myself, and I don't get it, but I know it happens. So that's what they're talking about right here. And reading through this, bits is going to be the best way to do it due to the return if you need to save it. What do you mean the bits are going to be the best way to do it for return? That kind of sounds like you're going to pay this guy back for the money he spent on your bits to keep your hype train alive to try and get more advertisement revenue because you're not getting the money from your actual subscribers. It's kind of what it sounds like to me. You know, I don't know how else you can take that. Hey, you send the bits, keep the hype train alive, and then I'll refund you later. Then he goes on to ask, bits rather than T3s. Tier 3s are I think that's the subscription level or the membership level or whatever. T3s might be better, don't know. Bits is 82% return when you buy them in bulk. Have you bought any yet? So he's talking to his mod, and his mod is like, oh yeah, I'll send bits, which doesn't sound like a problem because it's his mod just sending in bits, which still kind of sounds like fraud because you're technically like buying bits, which I know is absolutely against the Twitch terms of service, which should result in his account deletion, but you know, Twitch doesn't give a shit and they let this go run for it, which is why they're hemorrhaging and everybody's going to kick. But let's keep going here. Did 50,000 bits at 20 seconds left. Okay, what is the alt account? His mod tells him the alt account. Serendipitous Bean. He just exposed everything, blew himself up to try and get more ad revenue. I mean, they would think that's fraud. When you have your mod making sock puppet accounts to try and encourage other people to donate bits and subs, and then paying your mod back for the sock puppet account to try and make you look like you're more popular than you are to get the ad revenue. That absolutely sounds like fraud to me. But, you know, we'll leave that to Twitch to not do anything about.
What? What is this? Where is it? I'm gonna find this. I need to find your message. God damn it, click. Click, you garbage machine. What? Who are you? Why are you like this? Number 420. Deleted. Jesus Christ.
Now, number one, as far as I'm concerned, I think that's aptly proving that, yes, this is indeed pirate software. He's going through, he deleted the text to speech. You heard him talk.
So yeah, we have it on video that pirate software is, who knows how long he's actually been committing fraud with his moderator, who has been making sock accounts to donate bits to try and make him seem like a popular streamer. But I mean, that realistically, that's the least of the problems, and that's probably not going to result in anything, because Twitch is just another piece of shit company that'll do anything to pretend it's fantastic and take money from everybody, from advertisers as well as customers, and steal money from, you know, small-time streamers who are thinking they're gonna get a payday out of this. They don't care. They'll take any money. We've seen it with Hassan, where they just literally don't care. Hassan can threaten to kill government officials, and it's, sir, when would you like to take 2 days off for your vacation, sir? We'll plan that out, sir. Yeah, we know Twitch doesn't care, and Twitch isn't gonna have anything like this. But if you want to know all the actual nasty things that pirate software has done, I do believe he has a thread on Kiwi Farms, and I will advise, if you go to Kiwi Farms and pull up his thread, you might want to hesitate before you click reveal the photos, because we'll just say they're him in compromising positions, doing things with things he says he is not, which is gay and a furry and trans people. Yeah, so just beware of that if you go to the Kiwi Farms and look at his thread, because it's all been cataloged there over the years. But everybody, leave your thoughts in the comment section. While you're there, make sure you smash that like button, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share this one out. Until the next one, guys, be easy like Sleazy. Are you tired of that boring, bland coffee, the generic shill coffee, the generic no-name coffee? Well, check this out. We have the Dragon's Treasure tea today. Now here at the Dragon's Treasure, you will find teas for everybody's taste. Everything you could possibly imagine, including soaps. That's right, you know you stink at the end of the day, so make sure you check out those soaps. They're actually pretty nice. I would recommend them, especially for your convention goers. This is something you desperately need. But wait, there's more. We have the Dragon's Treasure coffee. Now, this isn't your normal dropship coffee here. This is the Dragon Treasure Special. Here we have a beautiful blend of different coffees to fulfill all your taste bud needs. But wait, there's even more. Use the promo code Sleazy Society and get a 10% discount on your order. That's right, guys. Be like me. Be a good Jew. Get a nice little discount while you're at it. Shop at the Dragon's Treasure. And did I mention that every bag of tea comes with a hot waifu sticker on it? Save those, collect them, trade them. I don't care what you do with them, but just buy the Dragon's Treasure tea.